So, my computer is fixed. Turns out my motherboard had died, specifically the GPU slot. So my GPU and CPU are fine, sweet mercy, but that did mean a delay in projects I really did not need, especially since one of them was already slightly out of date. On the plus side, I can ditch this limiting art style now. Hold on. Okay, so maybe not. Give me a minute. I'm in colour. Our next elusive target we're going to be looking at is the Chef, aka Gabriel Santos, and is the 12th elusive target to run in Hitman 2016. A famous chef known in equal parts for his notoriety as an excellent cook, as well as his brutality for anyone working with him, including several instances involving a meat pounder, but has never been charged because of his celebrity status. Subtle, IOI. In that it's not subtle at all, as even Diana spells it out for you in the briefing. He is in Paris to provide the catering for the Sanguine fashion show, and walks around the joint while an entourage of press and influencer peeps follow him around. Before we continue, I actually had to record footage for this within Hitman 3, as I just don't have archived footage of me playing him. Not sure why. Still, at least Elusive Target Arcade actually came in handy, and it means I get to play the target before doing this episode, and have a bit more nuanced opinion. Of course, the target is a very clear pastiche of, well, Gordon Ramsay, except he's not usually known for being brutal, usually just swearing a lot and getting angry, which is also in full force here to complete the illusion. He comes off as a pompous douche, and unlike a certain other food-related target we'll get to in a few episodes from now, he comes off as laughably evil rather than an outright jackass. His routine, as I mentioned, is Santos going around the Palais de Waleska, in particular the upper floors, and advertising food and boasting about his life of being a famous celebrity chef in front of his camera-wielding entourage and making pithy and scathing remarks that would not be out of place on Kitchen Nightmare. Part of the challenge here is splitting his entourage and Santos up, which I'm not exactly against as a concept, but there has to be places where you can do this. Every corridor he goes down has either guards or the crew in the way, meaning on top of keeping track of a target that isn't an instinct, you have to KO people just to get him alone, or alone enough for you to make a move. This is a similar problem to Do Rich, which, while I still like the contract and I maintain it deserves its placement as one of the best you can play, it has much the same tedious actions that this contract has. The dwindling party scenario, except everyone moves and the routine Santos is on is basically random. The one saving grace is that Diana will mention which floor Santos is on if you're not near him, which seems more like a band-aid fix to cover up the RNG routine rather than a beneficial design choice to help the player. As such, I'm going to put Santos in the yellow, not bad, but not good either tier. He's finicky to take out, and the guards loitering the hallways and adding extra trespassing zones is really annoying. Seems fair to me. That's it for today. Push all the buttons to make YouTube think we have a parasocial relationship so we can pretend to be friends, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next elusive target, the Angel of Death. Bye bye.